Okay, listen, so full transparency, I'm on a trip right now, but I wanted to get this recap out to you guys. This is Cruel World Happy Mind, another anti-MLM creator who has come forward with a 2.5 hour long video, and I'm here to recap it for you. She does a lot of recapping of the entire drama, then goes into her personal issues with Blair, which are extensive. I highly encourage you go watch her video in full. It's very in-depth and very well researched, and her story needs to be heard. She describes her situation with Blair where she released a video very similar to her own, to the point where she was getting messages about this as a small channel with 20,000 subscribers or so. So like any reasonable person, she reached out and DM'd Blair about this in a polite way. Hey hun, I don't know if you know my channel. I'm a really small YouTuber who've really been inspired by the content you make. I got a few messages about the video you posted about some MLM. I don't know.
Tyra's.
Because I've done a video on that topic, I'm really happy you're spreading more awareness to this topic, but it low-key did feel similar in the beginning of the video. She goes on explaining her situation in a very polite way. After this message was sent, she ended up actually getting pregnant with a very difficult pregnancy. She was often sick, and this is where Blair chose to strike. Knowing she was pregnant, she started off by making these like passive-aggressive tweets and also claiming that she sub-botted.
Blair making sub-tweets that I was pretty sure were about me, but I was like, no. Hearing from other people that she was constantly doing this to them now, I am now 100% certain that yes, she was subtweeting me. Urged her followers not to follow me and claimed I was subbotting.
Real World Happy Mind discovered that she went on a podcast where she blatantly made stuff up about her message to her.
So she messages me and she goes, I'm just really disappointed because you're someone I look up to and you copied my video and I want credit.
Which, if you remember from my original DM, in that DM, I never once asked for credit.
She also degraded her research for videos publicly on that podcast, completely lying about her main sources being TMZ and Wikipedia, something that Blair actively uses.
But she had like 5 sources. You know, one was Wikipedia, one was BuzzFeed, one was like TMZ or something.
She tried reaching out explaining that she doesn't want beef or anything whatsoever, but again, Blair didn't respond, so she's forced to respond publicly. Blair lost her mind because of this and went on a Twitter rampage, and she finally responded and says, so I'm going to be defending my statements against your claims publicly. There were no identifying characteristics that it was you. You were the one that decided to go, that was me, when nothing said about it was you. Is there any statement you would like to provide to me before I proceed? I'm not 100% what to even talk about with you since you've decided to make this a public issue. Is there some common ground we can find? Which I might point out is a blatant lie again. She holds this idea of a public stream over her head and apparently multiple expose videos to get her to do what she wants, and continues to do that over a phone call that they had. Which, notable things from this is that she was able to find Real World Happy Mind's like exact location over Instagram.
From my Instagram, she could tell exactly where I live.
She also noted this like sub-botting website and tried to get Cruel World to sue them. Then Blair essentially their location as well, saying that they live in the same state and want to meet up, which was very much something that she wasn't comfortable with. And by the way, never messaged her again after this. It was all like fake and playing a part to get what she wants out of her, which was to delete these public statements. Anyways, that's about it for this update. My support goes out to Cruel World Happy Mind. I'll have her video linked up here again. Her story needs to be heard. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated and in the loop if anything else happens. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Frost, Lucian, Phoenix Ace, AoE, J. Marie, Contra Pizzani, and Shadow Overflow AI.